Hey, good morning, YouTubers. Got some bad news. My camera, having some bad camera situations this morning. I'm actually out on Lavon Lake today. I've made it a personal mission to try to figure this lake out this summer. So that's my plan today. I'm coming out here, seeing what I can do. I'm gonna start off on this dam with some top waters. I got a little bit of breeze today, and I've got some cloud cover. And then after that, once this all blows off, then we're going deep. So stick around, see what we can do. We're gonna do as much GoPro as we can, probably gonna be like 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to switch over to my older camera. So hopefully I get some good footage today. But hey, the main thing here is that we learn something. So hopefully you get to come along, learn with me, see my struggles, all that good stuff, and hopefully see my successes as well. So let's see what we can find today. Let's get it going. Tell you a little bit about my morning just for some early morning humor. So I drive all the way out here to Lavon, which all the way is only like 15 minutes. Drive up here to Lavon, get to the boat ramp, realize I forgot my stupid boat key. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I forget my boat key, so I'm mad at Lavon now, not at myself, because I forgot my boat key. It's Lavon's fault. So I drive home. I'm like, forget Lavon, I'm gonna go to Hubbard. So I go drive another 10 minutes over to Hubbard, get down to Hubbard, having a freaking tournament on 66. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not going out for a turn to fish Hubbard with the tournament going on and all the craziness on the weekends. So then drove all the way back up here, and finally I'm out here fishing. So hey, for those of you that go through those crazy mornings, that is my day in a nutshell sometimes. Sometimes I just can't seem to get it straight. But hey, I'm still blessed being I'm still out here fishing, so let's get some donkeys. Alright, so I'm trying to do this recording on my phone while I'm driving the boat, but I wanted to kind of show you what I'm doing here. So I came over here to this island, and really what I'm doing is I'm looking for bait fish. So any type of bait fish that I can find, that's really what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to come over here by this island. I'm in the middle here. I'm going to switch my camera over and show it to you guys in a second. I'm in the middle here of this island. I got pretty good waves behind me. Finally got some action. So now we are going to give it a whirl. All right, so I wanted to kind of show you guys what I'm doing here. I actually came over here by this island. As you can see me right here, and I'm just trolling around. What I'm looking for right now is I'm really looking for bait fish. So I'm trying to see where the bait fish are. If I can find the bait fish, I'm looking for the depth, and then based on that depth, that's going to kind of tell me where I need to be fishing the rest of the day. So, as you can see right here, there's a lot of activity, 17 to 20 feet right now, at least right in here. There's some good bait balls there as well. Let's see if we can change this view for you guys. Lots of activity here. Let's see, let's go side and down so we can see here. So really, depending on if this stays consistent, it's really going to be anywhere from like 8 to about 17 feet. It's probably my target. Maybe I can probably even go all the way down to 20-something feet. But let's scroll around some more. I'm going to turn this camera off. I'm going to go look and see if I can find me some schools of bass instead of all this shad and crap like that. But I know they're in this area. There's a lot of bait. Alright, so this is really difficult to do because it's super wavy out here. But basically, what I found here is just a couple pretty decent marks right here. You can see on this slope right up here. Got one there, one there. Then we got a couple decent ones down here. This is an old road bed that I found. Sorry for the shakiness of the camera. This is an old road bed over here. You can see me circling around it. I'm going to set up here in front of the wind to cast into the wind. So I'm going to have to spin around here in a second. And then I'm going to cast right around that spot. So I'm going to do a few more minutes of scanning and make sure I position myself right. And we're going to get to fishing. Well, I'm at a little bit of a crossroads here because the deep bite I just can't seem to figure out. I don't want to waste my points. I'm going to go over here and just flip some bushes real quick and work maybe around this riprap real quick with that square bill and just see if maybe I can get lucky and get on some kind of pattern. If not, we'll go back to fishing deep, but let's see what we can find out. planned on fishing, but I saw this rock and thought, you know what, I might as well fish it. I'm trying to fish Lavon today like I've never fished it before, so no expectations. Pretending that I'm out here pre-fishing it. I've never fished it before. I'm just going to keep searching. I'll figure this thing out. Could take me weeks, could take me a day. You never know, there's a fish. At least we're on the board, boys. It's not a big one, but I'll take it. The square bill action, not bad. Any fish is a good fish, unless they end up hitting you and hooking you, then they're not. Hook himself in the eye. Square bill fishing is fun until you go, oh, a little rascal like that. It just likes to flop around. Timmy, stop it. Timmy. All right, guys. Let's give him an A+ for a fight. Way to go, Timmy. Can't really say that's the pattern I'm looking for, but let's see if I can get another bite. All right, so just kind of taking you along on my journey. I've tried 2 deep spots, and then now I've tried a shallow spot. On the shallow spot, I got a little Timmy, so that was actually up on the boat ramp on some rocks. And since this was over here, a little bit of a point, a little bit of a main lake point, not a big point or anything like that, but definitely has some brush on it, and some wind blowing into it, and some shade. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can get some flipping bite going on. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna run a couple more points, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna go back to fishing deep. We're just gonna keep trying all day, and we're gonna figure this one out. So let's keep going. I was driving out of the marina and I noticed this grass and water up here, so I'm just going to stop real quick, throw a frog in here, and then head on out. But you never know, sometimes you don't normally pick up. It ended up being really good, so let's give it a whirl. Look at that, boys. 606. What a beautiful fish. What a beautiful, beautiful fish. So 1 Timmy and 1 6-pounder. Put her back in the water real quick. Let's take one last good picture here. 610. Wow, man, that's a beautiful fish. Second 6-pounder I've caught in the last couple months. This was on the bullywog frog. Beautiful fish. Love you. Thank you, fish gods. Let's put this baby girl back in the water. She's free. How about that? Caught it on the frog. Wasn't even planning on throwing the frog today. I just happened to be coming out of this marina, like I said, and I noticed this grass was over here, and it was all flooded, so I was like, what the heck? I might as well throw a frog over there, and next thing you know, I catch a 6-pounder. I'll be damned. So, if I can find this grass, I guess I'm in business, but I have no idea where this grass is on this lake. So we're just going to keep moving around, you know, hitting different spots. Definitely going to focus here. There could be another 6-pounder in here. Sometimes they'll stack up in here like that. Well, Still kind of searching. I've caught 2 fish. Of course, one was that 610 that you guys saw, which was awesome. So that's keeping me out here. I've got a point here behind me that's got some buck brush on it that I think I can flip. And then I've got these tires here in front of me. I went into one of these marinas to see if I can figure something out up here. So I'm going to give these tires a whirl, and then we're going to go over there and flip that brush. And then we'll just keep working around and see what we can find. We're also going to be looking for that grass that I just caught that 6 on. But there's just not much of that around here. So if I see it, I'll fish it. There we go. Good one, boys. Not as big as I thought, but it'll work. Such a keeper today. Down. I think it's only about 2.5, but I've got it hooked so weird I don't want to lose it. Let's see if I can come up here and just float it. Come on. Oh no, I got momentum. Pretty nice fish right there, boys and girls. Say about 2.5. Stop it. It just came off. There we go. Another good fish. Not too bad. Just flipping those tires. Just using that little Rage Menace. Pretty good little fish, man. Real healthy, real good color, real good belly. Good bite, too. Thank you. One. This one's a little bit smaller than the other one, but gives me probably about 10.5 pounds now for the day. 2 keepers away from completing my bag, so I'll take it. So, thank you, buddy. Tore up my Menace, but this is what I'm throwing him on. He's kind of tore up now, but you can see the color and everything. Just put him on a little EWG 3/0 or 4/0. I think this is a 4/0. A little tungsten weight on there, a little bobber stopper, and just flip it around these tires. If you feel any tug at all, that's when you got to reel down and set the hook. So, let's see if we can get another one. Well, here we are. We're at our last stop here on Lavon. I'm going to fish these tires and then probably head home. It's about 10:30 now. It's starting to get a little warm. Plus, I got some stuff to do at the house, but hopefully we can pick them up. This has been the best pattern so far, so let's keep working. I thought it was a kid. I guess that's the way he did it. Look at that. Very nice. Number 4. We're still in business. Love it. About the same size as those other ones. Nothing too crazy. Probably about 2 pounds or so, but that gets me up to 12. So that's good. And 4 keepers, which I like that too. That was a cool bite. I just got hung up on the tire. Threw over there on the side, and there he was. Good looking fish right there. 4 keepers, I like it. Wasn't the greatest day in the world, but I'll take it. Summer day in July, or actually late June. Get that 610. That was awesome, and get those other keepers. That was a lot of fun as well. I can't really say that I learned any type of pattern today. Obviously, these tires were good. The 6-pounder came off just some random grass that happened to be flooded, and I haven't been able to find anything like that since then. So I guess, you know, if you're coming out to Lavon, just stick with me. I'm going to keep trying different things. Today, I guess we can say that, you know, those tires are good, and really just kind of maybe flip and brush a little bit might be good, and that's really it. I couldn't really get anything put together today, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, got to see some good fish catches, and stick with me, and we'll go back out to Lavon here in a couple weeks or a couple days and see what else we can figure out here. Take care until next time. Catch your PB.